Thank you guys so much for tuning in. For those of you who are seeing this, you probably already know me, but I felt very called to talk to you guys a little bit more about my health journey and how I feel it's very important to be sharing what I know and what I've experienced. So, for those of you who might just be finding this, my name is Jean Collins, and I do health and wellness and chemical free living, really helping people to become ingredient savvy. And that's because in 1976, there was about 65,000 plus toxins that were just grandfathered in to our environment, and many of them are still on the shelves today. Obviously, some are removed, like kind of think of asbestos that has been gotten away. But I think it's important to really be questioning what are the ingredients on all of the products you're using. Because yes, what we eat is super important, but also what we put on our skin is really important, especially since our skin does not have a filtration system. Like our digestive system does have a cleansing process. Granted, your liver does a lot of that, and you should definitely do a cleanse. Cleansing is important. It's like changing the oil on your car. We do that more than many of us cleanse. Maybe if you found this, you're like, dude, I love cleansing. That's awesome. So my story started with I have been constantly, or when I was younger, I was constantly sick. And with that, and we ate like organic before organic was even a thing. Like I went to natural grocers. I went to Rollin' Oats in Florida, St. Pete, Florida, Rollin' Oats, and just really understanding how important it is to know where your food comes from. And I also did some supplements and Chinese herbs and even acupuncture when we lived in New Mexico the first time, and then I moved back to Florida. So kind of went down the getting my tonsils and adenoids taken out because I had a lot of sinus issues. That was my big thing. Which then my skin, when I was probably like 12 or 13, broke out. But it stayed like an outbreak, and it like was pretty much everywhere. If you remember me from then, you probably know. You're like, oh, but maybe not because either way, it's all good. So just really understanding and looking back, now I know the relationship with the skin and how it's part of the elimination system. So it was kind of good that it was at least coming out of my body. But that was also trying to say, hey, your hormones need more focus. Your hormones are out, your organs, so your endocrine system's out of whack. And also your digestive system. Pretty much that's where it was mostly at. So with that and with growing up and then becoming toxic aware and really understanding the value of the value of knowing what we're putting on our skin as much as what we're digesting. Because you guys, like I said, I ate organic, I ate healthy food. Like, I still had issues. It was the toxins. So that to me is not okay. That is why I share what I share with Young Living, and that is why I have a conviction for continuing and will be continuing to share it. See, I've always thought and wanted to change the world, and I know that is what I'm doing right now. I'm educating people on their health and wellness because, especially right now, it's so interesting with everything that's going on. Like our bodies are smart. They're smart. So we have these beautiful essential oils because we're organic, right? We're from nature, God, universe, whatever you want to believe. You know, we are made from something else. And plants are the same way. They're organic, they're nature, and plants have survived since the dinosaurs, before the dinosaurs. So plants are super awesome. And yes, they're very pretty too. Beauty is awesome, but it's also about what they can do for us. So we're going to go a little bit into that because you already see that I'm using my diffuser. So that's one way. It's cleansing the air. It's also uplifting because when you smell an essential oil, it goes directly to the brain and it can help with your memory, your heart rate, just calm you down. So it's so important to be doing that. Plus, then it just has cleansing properties. It's really awesome. Then there is the topical way. So I'm going to put on some Stress Away. That is the first oil that we're going to talk about. And Stress Away, you do kind of just move it a little bit. Oh, oh, that no, I got good. I I have an extra bottle, but I didn't have it right with me. So Stress Away is awesome. Stress Away does come out quick, so that was 2 drops. That's okay. I'm an adult. I have trillions of cells that replicate every day. Yes, you guys, our cells replicate every day. That's why we clean off. That's why sometimes our hair falls out, but we still have plenty of hair. Yeah, our body is always functioning. It's really cool. It's awesome. So Stress Away is kind of what it's good for. Stress Away. I like it as a perfume. This is definitely like my go-to of like, whew, let's calm down. And right now, I'm probably almost out because I've been using it quite a bit because of the different energy. The energy right now is just so unsettling. Like, I don't know if you've recognized that maybe you're saying sorry a lot. Yeah, or like, you can just feel it. We're really emotional beings, and we feel things about energy. We feel like when you meet someone. Sometimes you're like, "Oh my God, we're gonna be best friends." Other times you're like, "Who are you? I don't know what I think about you." It might be I don't know what I think, or it might be like, "No, whatever. It is what it is. You just kind of know." Um, So the other thing is aromatically. So we did topical and we saw the aromatic, but you can also just smell. This is frankincense. You can smell it out of the bottle. And frankincense is really good for skin. Actually, it's one of the oils that I've used a lot to have my beautiful complexion now. Plus, we have a great beauty care line. So I use all of our personal care products. I pretty much have most of the beauty care line. Not all of it, but I have a good bit of it. Yeah. My body is my temple. I gotta make sure it's good. So frankincense, though, is also a very spiritual oil, and it's really great for so the brain in general. It's really great for also attacking cells that aren't supposed to be in the body. Frankincense is smart. Why do you think it was given to baby Jesus? So that brings up another thing. So essential oils have been around since ancient times. Egyptians, Romans, Greeks, all of that. And we have the beautiful, beautiful farms. I love our farms. Our farms are amazing. So these are some of our farms. And that's why I love Young Living, because you know where it's coming from. It's awesome. And then we also do have a few different programs, like we've partnered with Hope for Justice, as well as Rebuild Nepal, Soul Hope, Healing Faith Uganda, just different partnerships because we are all about sustainability of the planet, but also of the people. That is why all of the products are very supporting to our bodies. Like everything supports our body. Whereas some of the other ingredients that I found out and I did research on, like sodium lauryl sulfate, propylene glycol, triclosan, DHEA, there's a whole list, you guys. I'm not going to list them all. I'm trying to keep this tight and short. But you have to understand that you should know. You should know what you're using. So, again, to me, nature, it's awesome. It combines together. Okay, so we talked about frankincense and Stress Away. There's also the Vitality line. So the Vitality line, this is peppermint. It's anything internal. So I can take, actually, peppermint. Peppermint is strong. 1 drop of peppermint equals 28 cups of peppermint tea. So I usually add this with like my Ningxia Red or like an almond milk or something like that to help with my digestive system, but to also so it's not as strong. Or I use a bigger glass like this. That's why I was like, ooh, that's not that big of a glass. What I do use a lot in my water is like lemon or citrus fresh. And lemon and citrus fresh are also very great for the immune system. But it's also really good for lemon, especially is really good for helping with your regulating your body's temperature. So it's really awesome. Lemon is great. Lemon is perfect. Citrus fresh. I briefly mentioned that it's a few different essential oils, and it's really great for uplifting. It's another one I like to add to my water. One thing I did want to mention to you guys. So, like I said, this is the Vitality line, but this is also peppermint topical aromatic, right? It's the same quality, but the only difference is the label. Just so you guys know, same quality. Because again, it goes back to what you put on your skin and what you ingest in your body is just as important, okay? If you also think about it, in 1976, what happened after that? A lot of our diseases have risen a lot more after that. The statistics are crazy. Look it up. Do some research. Panaway. So Panaway is really good for before or after exercise, and it has great essential oils in it. Also for maybe the occasional headache, but peppermint's a little bit better for that. But it does have peppermint in it. So if you run out of peppermint because you're like, I just love peppermint, I love taking it, yeah. So, Thieves Vitality, we have a whole Thieves line. Like we have this mouthwash, toothpaste, household cleaner, one household cleaner to clean your toilet bowl, your kitchen, your stovetop, your glass. Yeah, one cleaner. So you don't need that cleaner caddy anymore. So this is the Thieves Vitality, which is really great for supporting your immune system. In the winter, I prefer it more for before or after exercise because it has more warming oils like cinnamon and clove. Those are two of the ingredients. With that, if you are going to use this topically, you want to make sure that you are using a carrier oil. So, a carrier oil is something fatty like olive oil, something you cook with, coconut oil, jojoba oil, things like that. So, that is a carrier oil. And then we also have Raven, and Raven is really good for your chest. Raven is awesome for making sure that you have really great breathing. It's really so it's more it's your you apply it to your chest for better breath. I've actually run out of this. I gotta order more. It's on my list for my essential rewards, which is my monthly order, which is awesome because I get 10 to 25% back. There's a time frame. So you get up to 25% back on essential rewards. What cashback card does that? What cashback card even does 10%? Yeah, I love us. I love our essential rewards program. I love Young Living. You guys, again, it's just changed my life. I love to bless people with this because why not? Dude, y'all, I thought I was like doing good. And then I realized as I started feeling better and kicking the toxins, I was probably living anywhere from 60 to 75% energy. I just enjoyed my life that I didn't notice it. And I wonder if some of you guys are doing that too. Right? So lavender. Lavender has many uses. One of my go-tos for lavender, well actually two of them, is for skin. So if I've been outside too long, and just skin in general, lavender is really good for your skin. But also sinus support. So remember, my whole thing was sinus, and like that's one of the two main reasons that I started using Young Living. So I make sure that I use lavender for my sinuses. There's actually a whole protocol, but you'll have to tune into one of my Zooms so that you can learn more about that. And then peace and calming. Peace and calming is just great for calming. It is another oil that, oh no, I do have some of this one. So peace and calming and stress away are kind of like making sure you're calm. Oh, my Valor isn't over here. I thought I had all the oils, and that's why I just was like, go time. Let's just do it. Um, it's okay. I will talk to you guys about Valor. Valor is also in the premium starter kit. And I have a few extra oils over here. You guys, I use essential oils. Changed my life every day. Actually wasn't doing that hot. Like, I wasn't necessarily, I could tell my energy wasn't where it should be. I was feeling a little not so positive. So I was like, okay, before I do this, I gotta put on oils to help uplift me. And it worked. Um, which of course it did. I've done this so many years. But Valor is really great for courage. So Valor is awesome for courage. It's really also a chiropractor in a bottle. Oh yeah, and I talked about Citrus Fresh. Cool. So that are 12 essential oils, and that's in the premium starter kit, which comes with this beautiful diffuser, which is on the candlelight flicker. And then it has different light settings. This is the one to go through all the different colors. You can also have it completely off, and then just have a no light, because having no light when you sleep is super important to help you actually sleep. So another little tidbit in there. Um, So there are other premium starter kits. This is just the one. I kind of started with essential oils first. And then actually, I also, my mom was like, here, and I was in college, here's your member number, here's your PIN, here's your essential rewards date. I made sure that I ordered my at least $190. It's funny, I had another half job of babysitting to make sure. Lo and behold, after college, she told me, well, yeah, if you share this, you can have a business and like make money. And I'm like, Mom, come on now. I could have been doing this. What? And I know some of you are like, girl, you've been holding out. You have not talked to me, or we've only talked a little bit. And I'm like, sorry. It's just, either way, it's happening now, right? So I always have Zooms coming up. I do stuff on YouTube. As you see, you can see some other videos. I'm available to meet one-on-one if you have some other questions. There's other things that come in this. There's two of the Ningxia Reds. And Ningxia Red is a whole food antioxidant supplement that's really great for energy and vitality. So that is awesome. Sometimes I add my concoction for sinus support in my Ningxia Red, because Ningxia Red has that fattiness, right? That I talked about. So yeah. You guys will just have to see my Zooms or ask me about it. And then there's the Thieves hand sanitizer. There's actually a 10-pack of that, so you guys can share that with your friends. Because again, God, I envision a world where I can go into the store and not have to avoid the cleaning aisle, because that's what I do. That's how sensitive I am. I get headaches from it. It's not cool. And then I also, it also comes with a Thieves spray too. This is a beautiful deal and it's amazing. So that's just some of the extra benefits. And also Ningxia Red is another starter kit, and there's a few other starter kits. So if you want to talk with me, like we have CBD and a new Little Oilers kit, we can have a conversation and really figure out what is best for you and your family, so that y'all can just feel better. Because who wants to feel crappy? Dude, I'm done. I've been done. That's why, like, when I know, or like my throat is scratchy or something, I'm like, ooh, oils, extra Ningxia Red, something. Because I've already been feeling, I'm done. I'm done with it. Okay, so I will see you guys soon. Oh, you guys probably want to know how to get this. So below is my link in the comments on YouTube to join and become a member. Now there's 3 ways. There's the good way, which is becoming a retail member, and you just say, let's say you just want some lotion, which we have lotion too. You're like, I just need some lotion, and I found this one, and I never want to order it again. Granted, you're going to love it, and you're going to want to order it again. So you probably want to do the better way, which is getting this premium starter kit or any of the other premium starter kits, and saving money, because you're going to become a wholesale member. Now, the best way, and the way that I mentioned earlier a little bit of, is essential rewards, because it's just such a good deal. And it's like clipping coupons without having to clip coupons. Young Living is just so giving. There's other tiers as well with promos, and they give gifts for the first year. So Essential Rewards is the best way, and you can use the premium starter kits as your first Essential Rewards order. It will ask you your next one. I just tell people, throw in the Ningxia Red or the Thieves starter kit. Let's have a conversation and really talk about what is going to be best for you so that you can get started and really help your family. Because it's not going to go out till the next month. So I think within 30 days we can connect. I mean, I hope so. Granted, maybe it's been a little while. So I look forward to helping you swap out your items, get rid of the crappy cleaners, upgrade to our personal care products, and just feel better every single day. Have a great night. I'll talk with you guys soon. Thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.